Hello everyone, and welcome to JustHimselfTV. I'm Josh, and in this video we will be looking at the second episode of Reservation Dogs, NDN Clinic. Let's get started. Alright, so the episode starts with Bear just walking down the street. After the Indian Mafia ambush him, they jump him. This dude sees it. Here, Bear has another vision, and William Knife Man appears to him. He tells Bear that he was a fighter back in his day, not a runner. Bear tells him about his plans to go to California, but William says that he is just running away. Bear insists that he's not running away. William then tells him he should go to the clinic for his nose, before vanishing. At the clinic, the group are getting supplies from their trunk for a meat stand, while Bear goes to get checked in. During his check-in, we are introduced to the receptionist, who gives Bear a little bit of attitude during his process. Big is telling a tearful story to Bear's mom, Rita, who is clearly just trying to work. Big leaves. Out front, the group sets up a stand next to a man selling real medicine. In another part of the clinic, Cheese is just trying to get some candy, but after he fails to see letters clearly on a poster, he gets scheduled for an eye appointment. That dude from the beginning tells Alora and Willie Jack about Bear while buying meat pies. Alora gets stomach pains, and in an effort, they ask the man at the next stand if he has anything that will help. He doesn't. She decides to get checked in. Here is where we have another interaction with the receptionist. After Alora gets checked in, she tells the receptionist about her meat pie stand, only to get rejected. Cheese is getting looked at by Dr. Kang. He is given eye drops that will dilate his pupils, blurring his vision. They have a pretty humorous exchange before Cheese gets his eye drops. At the vending machine, Big criticizes Bear for drinking nothing but sugar, yet makes a claim for his energy drink. Outside, while the gang are sitting, the Indian Mafia drive by and eye them down. Bear reflects on him getting jumped, before calling himself the leader of the group, only to get laughs. Back inside, Bear has to fix an issue there was with his address. While sitting down to wait, Alora gets called in to Bear's surprise. At the meat pie stand, Cheese is eating a bag of flaming flavors and Big questions where he got it from. Mose and Miko come to his defense, but Big is still unsure. While Cheese is walking around the clinic, an elder woman calls out to him from a room he was passing. She mistakes him for her grandson, but Cheese goes along with it. She tells him that she misses being home, and that she doesn't like being in a hospital bed. Bear goes to ask Leon, Willie Jack's dad, for some fighting tips. Then he notices a picture on the wall that he hasn't seen before. Leon says he can take it. Dr. Kang checks in on Alora and asks if she ate something weird since her stomach lining is inflamed. She says that she's been eating the flaming flamers, and Dr. Kang tells her to stop. Bear gets called in and while walking sees William looking at himself in one of the booths. Dr. Kang walks in and Bear questions him about being the eye doctor and he responds with, "I'm the everything doctor." While looking at his nose, Dr. Kang is asking heavily about Bear's mom. After that, they have an exchange and Dr. Kang says that he wants to go back home, and Bear mistakenly says China, but is corrected. Afterwards, Dr. Kang goes to see Rita and attempts to hit on her. He tells her about Bear's nose and she gets up in a hurry. Outside, Bear shows Willie Jack and Alora the photo he got. The Indian Mafia show up and they confront them before it's broken up by Rita and Big. And lastly, Cheese is wheeling the elder woman around as he passes Bear. He brings her outside and sits beside her. The second episode was great. I loved all the humor in it. The fact that it all took place at the clinic, but it managed to keep it interesting with the characters having interactions in different parts throughout was well done. Jane Schmieding, who plays the receptionist, did a great job and was a standout next to Bobby Lee, who plays Dr. Kang. Cheese was another great character this episode when we see what he's up to. The rivalry between the Res Dogs and the Indian Mafia is known right from the start, and Bear is a constant reminder in the episode, until the altercation at the end. With the Res Dogs still making money for California and the Indian Mafia causing problems for them, I'm looking forward to where this series goes from here. Now let's go through some details and Easter eggs I noticed in this episode. Bear is wearing a Wu-Tang Clan shirt and he is listening to Stone Cold Lover by Mado. The shot of the group getting their shop supplies is an homage to similar trunk shots in Reservoir Dogs and From Dusk Till Dawn. Outside the clinic there is a mural of an Indian with a rifle on his back accepting medicine from settlers. Real medicine includes sage, sweetgrass braids, and bingo dabbers. Dr. Kang is played by Bobby Lee, a Korean comedian respectively. Flaming Flamers show up again, once when Big questions Cheese and what gave Alora her stomach aches. Dr. Kane mentions Willow being a knockoff Lord of the Rings. The song While Bear Waits for Dr. Kang is Res Dreams by Sten Jody. It also plays over the credits. Bear getting jumped and wearing headphones around his neck is quite reminiscent of Eminem and 8 Mile. Also, the confrontation between the Res Dogs and the Indian Mafia is similar to the 313 and the Free World in 8 Mile. Finally, If It's Monday Morning by Lee Hazelwood plays while Cheese sits outside with the elder woman. That is just some of the things I noticed while watching this episode. If you notice more details or just have something to say, comment down below. You like rap music? Check out my second channel and follow me on social media. Links in the description. I hope you enjoyed the video and don't forget to like and subscribe, and hope to see you in the next one. Before we go, I'll leave you with my favorite moment of the episode, and take care.
I just want to go back from where I'm from.
China?
No, you shit. I grew up in San Diego. I'm Korean, not Chinese. What the?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything like that.
Are you Navajo or Inuit?
Neither.
Okay, then.